India, a land of diversity, spirituality, and culture. For years, India was known as the land of snake charmers, but now it has emerged as a powerhouse in the global economy and a key player in geopolitics. India's image has transformed over the years, from the grandeur of the Taj Mahal to the hustle and bustle of Mumbai. India has always been an enigma. But it wasn't until the last few decades that India started making a name for itself on the world stage. With a population of over 1.3 billion people, India has one of the fastest growing economies in the world. In the last decade, India has grown at an average rate of 7%, which is remarkable considering the global economic climate. India's GDP is projected to reach $5 trillion by 2025, making it the third largest economy in the world. India is also home to some of the world's most innovative startups, such as Flipkart, Paytm, and Zomato. The Indian government has launched various initiatives to support entrepreneurship, and this has resulted in a surge of startups that are transforming the Indian economy. India's strategic location and growing economy have made it a key player in geopolitics. India has strong relationships with countries such as the US, Japan, and Israel, and it is a key member of various international organizations such as BRICS and G20. India's achievements are not limited to the economy and geopolitics. India has made significant strides in science and technology. India's space program, ISRO, has sent missions to the moon and Mars, and India has also made significant contributions to fields such as medicine, IT, and engineering. India's transformation from the land of snake charmers to the land of economic and geopolitical elephant is a testament to the hard work and resilience of its people. India's journey has been remarkable, and the world is taking notice of. India is not just a country, it is a force to be reckoned with.
India, a land of diverse culture, is also home to some of the most magnificent creatures on earth. From tigers to elephants, India's wildlife has always fascinated people around the world. But did you know that India's journey to protect its wildlife was not easy? For years, India was known for its snake charmers and their charming skills, but it came at a cost. The traditional practice of snake charming was taking a toll on India's wildlife, especially its snakes. The demand for animal products led to illegal trade, which further threatened India's wildlife. It was a wake-up call for the Indian government to take action to protect its wildlife. The Indian government, along with conservationists, set up wildlife sanctuaries and national parks to protect the animals. However, it was not enough. With the increasing human population and encroachment into the wildlife habitats, human-wildlife conflicts also rose, posing a severe threat to both humans and animals. But amidst these challenges, a remarkable story of a man emerged, The Elephant Whisperer, a documentary that won the Oscar for Best Documentary, tells the story of a man who had a unique connection with elephants. India's journey from snake charmers to the elephant whisperers,
winning the Oscar for Best Documentary, is a testament to India's commitment to protecting its wildlife. India has come a long way, but the journey continues as India strives to protect its wildlife for future generations.
India boasts of being a Vishwaguru not only because of it was a Vishwaguru, but because it has so much amount of a hidden local wisdom, so much amount of a hidden scientific temper, so much amount of an attitude for the conservation of the environment, so much amount of a skill associated with minimalistic living, so much so much amount of economic transcendency that India can actually prepare a model for different countries of the world. India is going to be a world beater not only because of its economy, not only because it will go on to have political power. India will be a world beater also because of its intrinsic nature of being a soft power. India will be a world beater also because it can create models of development for countries as far as Benin, countries like Morocco, Algeria, like Patagonia, like Andean countries, like the Rocky Mountain regions, or any other place. India is going to be one of those type of countries which is going to be responsible for doing so many things at a world stage that a lot of countries can't imagine. This is largely because of 8,000 to 15,000 years long history, and when we talk of Veda, it's not only going to be about the ancient wisdom, it's going to be about the intrinsic wisdom that still has a value. Value in terms of leading life, value in terms about gaining knowledge, value in terms about differentiation between information, knowledge and wisdom, values about how exactly one can weave economy, ecology, lifestyle, culture, civilization, history as well as psychology. Besides, India is also going to be a world teacher, Brahm Shikshak or Vishwaguru also into more spheres. And one is going to be climate change. Because India, with its basaltic outcrops and with the largest reservoir of basalt, can actually crush basalt into a powder and can make it into an absorbent of carbon dioxide. Not only that, with its wetlands, it can do that part. Not only that, with its coastline and kelp and seaweed population, it can always go on to do that. India can actually prepare a model for the whole of the world where it can absorb the carbon dioxide like no other country can go on to do that. India is going to be a leader in maintaining the carbon cycle, in reducing the carbon emission, in reducing the carbon content, and also in stabilizing the world climate in more than one way. India has been a snake charmer, and it will go on to be a snake charmer largely because it is only in Sanatan that we understand that even a snake has no god. Without a snake, without the snakes of the Gangetic Plain, the whole of the Gangetic Plain will be full of rodents. They are snake because they protect human beings. The trees protect human beings, that's why they are God. Snakes are God, trees are God, birds are God. As we say in Sanatan, Kan Kan Mein Bhagwan hai. India will be a world beater because of the type of a heart which people possess, because of the type of heart that is the scriptures teach, because of the type of a feeling that it's an ancient knowledge teaches them, because of a type of a feeling they have towards environment that is not to destroy it, and that is by minimalistic